Have you ever heard of an internet musician named Stagged? If you haven't, have you ever heard this song?
Locked in your room again. It's dark and there's no place to hide.
Stagged is a former musician who is best known for the FNAF 4 song Tomorrow is Another Day and 3 song parodies of Counter-Strike. What you may not know about them though is that they disappeared from the internet and their whereabouts are unknown. They privated their Twitter and it is known that they made quite a few videos that are no longer available, so there's a lot of lost media surrounding this guy as well. They created their YouTube channel on the 21st of April 2015. Their earliest public upload is a Counter-Strike song called How I Love CSGO, which is a parody of What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. It was released on the 16th of June 2015. It had an animated music video that was done by Kill Sinu. It is about relatable scenarios that happen in CSGO. The music video also shows a player on their computer at their home, meaning the song is canonically about the player gushing about how much they love CSGO. The music video ends with a fourth wall break and there is a bomb on the player's desk which blows up their house. The song was quite popular within the CSGO community, however their next song would be way more popular. On the 29th of July 2015 they released
Never gonna keep you up, never gonna drop it down, never gonna buy a car to help you.
It was another Counter-Strike song called Never Gonna Give You Up, which is a parody of Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. It also has a music video animated by Wisey's. The song is about a CSGO player getting aggravated at another player for begging for an AWP gun without paying for it. A relatable annoyance for CSGO players. It is one of the most well-known Counter-Strike songs, amassing almost 2 million views. Now let's talk about the song that you guys clicked on the video for. On the 13th of August 2015, Stag stepped away from CSGO and made a FNAF song, Tomorrow is Another Day. This was actually an original song as opposed to a parody. This is a very unique FNAF song because it's from the perspective of the Fredbear plushie talking to the child. The title of the song is a reference to the iconic line at the end of the Night 1 through 4 minigame in FNAF 4. In fact, a lot of the lyrics are taken from the dialogue in the minigames. The song had an animated music video done by Dark Games. The Nightmare animatronic models and bedroom were made by Typhoon Cinema. The animatronics are notably dated, with them being made before FNAF 4 even came out. There's also appearances from the original animatronics which use Splinks models. This had a very high production value for a 2015 FNAF music video, with some dramatic lighting and it feels more live than other music videos at the time. Tomorrow is Another Day isn't that popular compared to other FNAF songs, but is often regarded as an underrated FNAF song. It was placed at number 2 on the Karchi's Top 30 Best FNAF Songs video, only behind It's Me by Tryhard Ninja. Speaking of, this song was clearly heavily inspired by one of Tryhard Ninja's dance FNAF songs. The song was praised by Chaotic K9, who also really liked the music video. There was also a fan-made music video of the song by Xbox Gamer K. I do remember before his Twitter was privated, there was a link to a behind the scenes video of the music video for Tomorrow is Another Day, but that video appears to be lost now. On the 26th of December 2015, Stag made another CSGO song. This was a parody of the Christmas song Deck the Halls. This sticks out to his other songs because Stag actually went on to popular CSGO streamers' live streams, donated to them and asked them to sing the fa la la part of the song.
Kick the dude who's always trolling. Russian B-side and don't stop.
I don't know what Deck the Halls is, but I think the donation lady did a pretty good job of singing it.
That was the last song they made that is still public. They did release another song, however that song is now lost. In early 2018, he made a community post that said, Fortnite huh? Shortly after the post was made, he made a Fortnite song which was apparently a parody of God's Plan by Drake, titled Bad Games. I can imagine the song would have also had a music video. It is completely lost though. Since then, all of Stag's social media accounts have been inactive and they haven't been heard from since. At some point they privated their Twitter, but some of their videos are still up, which is weird considering how they only have 92 followers on Twitter. It's always fascinating when well-known people within the FNAF community just disappear like this. It does make me wonder, do they ever think about their past work? Has it still influenced them to this day? Do they still make art? what? Are they even still alive? Stagged did know quite a few big names within the communities that he was in, so I wonder if he's still in contact with any of these people. They could still be online under a different name that has no correlations to the Stagged accounts. There's obviously a lot of mysterious internet musicians out there, but Stagged was actually well known and just vanished without a trace. Of course, these are people with lives, and they simply just had a phase where they liked something popular and made fan content for them that blew up. Stagged's songs had a reasonably high production value for 2015, so he did appear to have experience with songwriting before he made Tomorrow's Another Day, so it's strange that this is, as far as our knowledge goes, the only original song that they've made. Despite only making one FNAF song, Tomorrow's Another Day is a very nostalgic song to many, myself included, and they might not realise just how much of an impact the song still has made a decade later. I know it's unusual for me to make a video this short, but this is a topic that has fascinated me for years, and I can't see anyone covering it anytime soon. And that's what I do, cover FNAF stuff that no one else wants to cover. But still, I hope that you enjoyed this video.